Hello, everyone. Welcome to Atlas of Emotions 101 with Life of Emerald. Our website is lifeofemerald.com, and we care about your mind, body, and soul. Shall we get started? There are 5 universal emotions according to Dalai Lama, and today we'll focus on fear. Today we'll explore together how to self-regulate emotions, how to feel them constructively, and how to embrace all emotions with compassion. I am Kate, the founder of Life of Emerald, and I'm in a unique position to speak about emotions as I've experienced depression, anxiety, and stress, all of that, and I overcame it, and I have tools, 11 years of acquired tools to live a quality life. So yesterday we spoke about anger. Today we'll speak about fear. Tomorrow, disgust. And the next, sadness, and the next, enjoyment. Now, this is a map of when an incident happens, you have an emotional reaction, and then what you do is the action. So that follow along with me. Yeah. So, for example, a friend gets angry with you and you get triggered and the fear comes up in your body. You feel fear. And then the story you may tell is imagining them leaving you. And that feeds onto more fear. So now let's zoom out and see what other options we have. So another incident, right? Reading scary news may trigger the fear in you, or reminds you of an abandonment situation that feeds another fear in you. Yeah. And physiologically, your heart pounds, and then you make a story that you expect them to leave. And now, 3 options in terms of acting out, reacting. Number 1, recall why you're friends. Number 2, imagine them leaving. Or number 3, something else. So the most constructive thing when you are feeling the fear is to recall why you two are friends and look at all the positive memories that you and your friends have friends share, and remind yourself that this fear may not have to do with my friend, that story of leaving me. Perhaps this fear reminds me of childhood abandonment. You see how it's connected, right? So in this case, your friend getting angry with you has nothing to do or less to do with imagine them leaving you. I mean, it could happen, but statistically speaking. And so it's good. One way of looking at this is your friend triggered something in you that is worthwhile to look at internally. And then once you process that feeling, for example, abandonment, you feel less fear, and you reinforce the bond between you and your friend as she or he remains your friend. So now when we look at the spectrum of fear, the least intense form of fear is trepidation. And the most intense form of fear is terror. And anywhere in between, nervousness, anxiety, dread, desperation, panic, horror, all that goes under fear spectrum. And when we feel fear, these are the reactions we go: avoid, freeze, hesitate, ruminate, scream, yell, withdraw, and worry. So stepping back, trigger, the circumstances and feelings, think of your friend as a gift, a messenger to help you look at what hasn't been resolved from childhood, for example. So in that sense, your friend triggering you is a gift for you to process. Now, the experience, you may have an emotional experience that is triggered includes subjective feelings and physical sensations, and understand that different people have different feelings come up and physical sensations. They're varied. So we can know that this is about the way you relate to the incidents in the world, less to do with how actually the world is. Always a balance. So the response, we want to have more choices, and ways to get choices in the responses by doing mindfulness practice, understanding your feelings, processing all the past fear and things like that. The more you practice these, the more you will be able to respond in a conscientious way. All right, so when emotions get triggered, it limits our ability to think clearly and choose how we respond. So here are self-care strategies. Normally, everyone can benefit from meditation and yoga. I recommend at least 5 minutes to start. If you're a pro already, keep going on, an hour or two with your routine. Second, reframe the situation. Be mindful. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, fear. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, fear. And try to distract yourself with looking at beautiful photos like nature. Those things help. Third helpful tip is write down what you're grateful for each moment. 3 times per day builds resilience and helps you look at all the blessings you already have in life. Number 4, drink water, 8 glasses recommended. 5, plant your bare feet on the ground, preferably in nature, and imagine the nurturing energy you're collecting through the feet from the earth, feeling it in your body for about 3 minutes. Yeah. All right. We have limited time enrollment coming up. Between November 1st to November 15th, we're taking people to join our community to reduce stress and improve stability. It is a 30-day change class happening on November 15th through December 14th. I hope to see you there. Our 7-year goal is sharing the wisdom of depth psychology and spirituality. Idea is to learn about higher self, conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind to connect with love and joy at most.